Hi, this is Kenty Can for ATN. I'm at Sunnybrook Park for CIMA's 7th annual Mayor's Trophy celebration of cricket. CIMA is the Chartered Institute of Management Accountants, and for the last 7 years they have been hosting a cricket festival here which celebrates and showcases cricket and brings together teams in the city representing the media, the financial services and other public and private sector organizations. It's going to be a wonderful day here for cricket. Many celebrities, the Mayor Rob Ford is going to be here, members of the government. The weather looks a little threatening, but all in all we expect the weather to hold up and we'll have a fun day. The CIMA 7th annual Mayor's Trophy celebration of cricket from Sunnybrook Park.
Gentlemen, my name is Mo D and I'll be your MC for this morning, and I want to welcome you all. How's everyone doing? The weather has held off, which is a great sign. All the teams are here. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I'd like to call on Mr. Ken Jeffers, Manager, Access and Diversity, Parks, Forestry and Recreation, who will take this opportunity to welcome all of you to this beautiful green space located in the heart of the city of Toronto, maintained by the city of Toronto. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Mr. Ken Jeffers.
Thank you, Mo. On behalf of everyone at Parks, Forestry and Recreation, I want to really welcome all of you and bring you warm greetings in this beautiful home of cricket in Toronto and in Canada, Sunnybrook Park. It's the only park where there's so many cricket pitches all in one place. So I think we all are very proud of this, and we are very happy once more to be partnering with CIMA, the Chartered Institute of Management Accountants. Today they are the Cricket Institute of Management Accountants. But we're really happy to be here and to have all of you here in this wonderful, beautiful park.
As the chair of the board of the Chartered Institute of Management Accountants, CIMA Canada, I am extremely pleased to welcome you to this event, the CIMA Mayor's Trophy. We are pleased to be able to continue to organize this event to create greater awareness of the sport of cricket in Toronto, the fastest growing sport in Toronto.
I'm absolutely delighted to be here today to witness, participate in this Mayor's Trophy event, CIMA Mayor's Trophy. I think it's an excellent example of what can be done on a community basis. And it's the 7th annual event that this has been run, and it's a tremendous courage and tremendous honour to be present. I'm honoured to have Toronto's new mayor here, Mr. Rob Ford, and I express my thanks to him for his support and for participating here today. I think it's very much appreciated by the CIMA Canada Board.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our chief guest. On behalf of the Minister of Finance, who unfortunately couldn't be here and is in Ottawa, that would be Christine Elliott, MPP, Whitby, Oshawa, Deputy Leader of the Opposition. Big wonderful. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, and good morning, everyone. It looks like you're all set for a really fabulous day of cricket today. I wish you all success, and I'm sure you're going to have a great time anyway. I'm sorry that Jim wasn't able to be here today. He was really counting on it, but as you know, he has to remain in Ottawa for the debate on the postal workers legislation. So unfortunately, he can't be here, but he sends his best wishes, and I also have been asked to deliver some remarks for him. I think the fact that both of us were scheduled to speak here today really speaks to the growing importance and symbolism that cricket offers to the city of Toronto and, in fact, to all of Southern Ontario. And as you can imagine, Jim gets invited to a lot of events, but he really wanted to be here this morning to highlight the value of cricket in a changing sports scene in Toronto. As you all know, we live in the most multicultural city in the world. And cricket is a sport that's unique in its international popularity, uniting in enthusiasm the West Indies, South Africa, England, Australia, New Zealand, and South Asia. And we see all of those communities represented here today. Before I finish, I want to specifically thank Toronto's Mayor, Mayor Ford, and councillors, along with CIMA, for the leadership that they've shown with this event.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, our lead sponsor, VP of CIBC, Venki Raymond.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you. As a presenting sponsor of this year's event, CIBC is proud to support this exciting tournament and celebrate the game of cricket in Toronto. Cricket is one of those sports that unites virtually the entire world together and draws out the pride and passion of millions of Canadians from every background. And that's why it's important for CIBC to be here today.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, he is your mayor. He's wearing the latest in Tom's Place golf gear. Your mayor, Rob Ford.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. It's my pleasure to be here today. I'd also like to thank NPP Christine Elliott, Minister Wynne, and all my fellow councillors for joining us here today. Thank you to CIMA, CIBC, and Tom's Place for making this event happen. I'd like to present the scroll from all the members of council. It is my pleasure to extend greetings and a warm welcome to everyone participating in the 7th Annual CIMA Mayor's Trophy Cricket Tournament hosted by the Chartered Institute of Management Accountants. Cricket is a highly skilled and fascinating game. It's an international sport that has garnered fans from across the globe for centuries. This tournament will promote and celebrate the game of cricket while showcasing the power sport has to connect youth from diverse communities from across the city. As a strong supporter of organized sports, I recognize the potential to benefit communities by bringing together people from all walks of life. Athletes learn about teamwork, strategy, and the importance of fitness and the health in their daily lives and develop a sense of self-worth and belonging, which are invaluable qualities for success in their lives. On behalf of Toronto City Council, I thank the organizers who have made this event possible. Please accept my best wishes for an enjoyable tournament and a great day. All the best.
On behalf of the Toronto Police Services Board, I want to say I'm delighted to be here once again to be a part of the 7th Annual CIMA Cricket Mayor's Trophy. I'm glad to see we have new fans, Mayor Ford, Minister Wynne, Councillor Ford. May our numbers continue to grow and the support for this annual event continue to grow. At the Toronto Police Service, cricket is a strong presence. Our guys play well. And Mr. Mayor, I want to tell you that we always have had a good game with the city cricket team. And my expectation is that we'll again have a good game, and again the best team will win, which is the police team. Thank you.
Up next, Councillor Doug Ford, please.
Yeah, I just want to welcome everyone today. We had a great cricket tournament a couple of weeks ago, getting youth involved, and most exciting part of today is going to be watching Councillor Vaughan and Rob with those cricket bats in each other's hands. So I asked the Deputy Chief to stick around for a little bit. Anyways, let's all have fun today, and let's get out on the cricket pitch.
Great, thank you very much. And we'll have Mayor call it in the air. And here we go, heads it is, ladies and gentlemen. So, the Mayor's team will be batting or bowling? Bowling. Bowling it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Ford now as he gets ready to throw out the ceremonial first delivery. at this annual CIMA Mayor's Trophy celebration of cricket from Sunnybrook Park. This is Mayor Rob Ford, who is leading the Mayor's 11 against Philip Crawley's CEO's 11. Philip Crawley is publisher of the Globe and Mail. Here is Mayor Rob Ford about to throw the ceremonial first delivery, and he bowls to Councillor Adam Vaughan, who plays at that down the leg side and misses. It goes through to the wicketkeeper. So that's Mayor Rob Ford and Councillor Adam Vaughan playing cricket here today at Sunnybrook Park. I'm now with Mayor Rob Ford with his ceremonial cricket stump in hand. He's just thrown out the ceremonial pitch here to launch the CIMA Mayor's Trophy game. Mayor Ford, you think you got the hang of this game yet?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I played some baseball when I was younger, so
well, yeah,
similar. So I haven't thrown in a while, but I was getting the hang of it at the end.
Well, you'll be coming out to more of these games, and so we expect you to learn this game a whole lot. We know you're into baseball. You've got to come out here now.
Absolutely, it's a great sport. So the more you practice, the better you're at it.
This is a great coming together of different sectors of our community here. Talk about this partnership, what it means.
Absolutely, you got to get the private sector involved, and this is a perfect example of when you get the private sector involved, it doesn't cost taxpayers a dime, and this is the beautiful thing about it.
All kinds of different people here today. I mean, you've got some of your members of council, the financial services, the media. Talk about the camaraderie that we see here today.
This is what we have to do more often. I'll mix the politicians and the people in the private sector together, get to know each other, and get them to sponsor events, and it's a win-win for everybody.
This is a great day for the city. All kinds of cultural events happening there, the IFA Awards, the cricket, and so on. Tell us what this means to the city and to yourself.
It's just a huge benefit. It creates jobs, an economic benefit to it. It's a win-win for everybody involved. So, again, I want to thank everyone for coming out today, and wish everyone the best.
Mayor Rob Ford, thank you very much. We know you've got to get on to another event. Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.
16 for 2, so the score is mounting a little bit now as Quinn bowls left arm outside the off stump. It's a wide outside the off stump. And that's driven, and he's caught and bowled. That's a very good bit of fielding. Mr. Crawley, CEO Globe and Mail, walks out into the middle, and he will face Quinn, who has just taken a very good caught and bowled. Waits for Quinn, who will come a left arm over, and Crawley sweeps him around, and that's a good stroke. They'll get one. Woodruff will want 2. He will get 2. Will he want 3? No. So a good stroke then from Crawley, and I'm sure that will be in the headlines tomorrow. Mayor Rob Ford winning the toss, but he's not on the field as Quinn bowls again, and that's outside the off stump, and that's hit hard and high, and that's down to long off. They'll take another 2. So Crawley in good form, I would say, but another couple more. So his strike rate is pretty high, 4 runs in 2 balls. Crawley, the non-striker, he's on 4, and Woodruff waits for the next delivery, right, and that's a short ball, and it pulls him, and that's down to mid-wicket. Didn't get hold of it proper. Gets another single though, and it's Crawley in good form, facing up now, short of a length, and that's hit away again, and he'll get another single as it went to the right of the fielder at mid-wicket, another single, so Crawley on to 5. Brings Woodruff on strike. Short of a length, and that's hammered away. That's coming down to deep mid-wicket. Will it go all the way to the boundary? So the media gets their first boundary. A good stroke then from Woodruff, pulled away to mid-wicket for 4. Short of a length, and that's hit away again to mid-wicket, but this time didn't connect, and the ball falls in no man's land between 2 fielders. Lucky for him, 1 more. In again. And that's hammered away down to, and Quinn is there. He's already waiting for it, covered it up well, just a single. 1 more to the total, takes the total to 30. And Woodruff and Crawley, a good little partnership there in the middle. And in they come back.
Only Bell lets you watch cricket games on your smartphone and tablet with mobile TV.
It's the Bad Boy Back to School Blowout. Get great deals on some of our best buys ever, like this bar fridge and microwave combo for just $1.98. Or this grade A sofa with Shea is only $3.48. Or take a well-deserved study break on this Samsung 43-inch plasma for just $4.98. So make the grade in style and hurry down to Bad Boy for the Back to School Blowout. Great furniture at a great price, only at Bad Boy. Who'd have thought?
Nobody!
See store for details.
This is the match between Kaisoka Ladies Cricket Club and the CIMA cricket team. And that was a lovely off drive there by Monali, off the bowling of Ranil Mendes through the covers, and she got 2 runs for that, bringing the score to 5 without loss. 5 without loss, Kaisoka Ladies playing against the CIMA 11. Ranil is working up a little bit of a pace here from those 4 or 5 steps that he's taking. Here he is again. Well pitched up, and he's bowled her. It was well pitched up, almost Yorker length, and she's bowled. Good length ball, and Monali has cracked that. She has pulled that beautifully through the square leg area. That looks like it's going to be 4, unless it stops. Yes, it stops within the boundary, the rails there, just because it's a little bit heavy from the weather, and the young fieldsman there could barely get the ball in, but they get 3 runs for that from a very, very good shot by Monali. It's the Kaisoka Ladies cricket team, and that's a lovely shot here near to our cameraman down towards mid-wicket, and they get a single. A lovely shot by the left-handed Subia. So 1 more run to the score. And at this point, Monali will be called in and Subia. Both batsmen will be called in, retired, so as to get a couple of new batsmen in. These games, after all, are only of 5 overs duration. So we have completely new pair of batsmen taking the field for Kaisoka Ladies.
We have Ryan Doyle and Himanshu is the non-striker. Oh, that was pretty quick. Kerry bowling right arm medium, well, on target, and Ryan Doyle had no answer. Ryan Doyle, I think you should move a little up, otherwise you're going to hit your own wicket. Oh, and Ryan Doyle has been dismissed, and the girls are all delighted, and they give high fives all around, and Ryan Doyle, well, he tried. He's ready, she is ready, into home. Short of the length, and that's played away on the offside. They'll take a single, so Prasanna is off the mark, and total is 1 now for CIMA as Himanshu on strike, right-handed, facing Kerry, right arm medium pace, coming over the wicket. Defensively, back and defense. So Himanshu not taking any chances against Kerry. And he drives that down to long over. The fielder lost sight of the ball, and they'll take 1. They'll run 2. Will they run 3? Well, they he chances the arm, and they take 3. So 3 runs for Himanshu. And the field at long off lost sight of the delivery when it came over her, and they managed to get 3 runs. And that's, and an appeal. Anyways, not out, in again. And Himanshu hits it high in the air. Where is it going? Is it going all the way? Is it going all the way? Oh, that's all the way, 6. That was sweetly timed, and Himanshu walks back. He says, well, once I hit the lady for a 6, I'm not going to stay there anymore. And that's swung again down the leg side. They'll take another run.
Second.
1 more. Well, in comes, well, that's well played anyways. That's pushed away on the onside, and another single. He's off the mark. And this is, Sheena is devastating, I would say, and another one goes down. My goodness me. A bad shot, I would say, too. Played right across the line and placed the penalty, and she was right on target. Middle stump knocked back. And Sheena in again. Little shuffle in the middle in a run-up. Ooh, and Ranil very carefully pushing it back with a square for a single. That's all they'll get. And that's down the leg side, and Joseph doesn't get hold of it properly. 32 is the total that they're chasing to win this game, CIMA. And it's going to be Marvish. Oh my goodness. She has a Michael holding-ish run-up. She's coming about from halfway to the boundary line. And no, Ranil smashes it down to a long off, but there's no field of 10. They're running to Joseph will have to hurry, and they get 2. Good delivery, and that's slashed away. That's over the slip fielder. That's going down to the boundary line. Will it go all the way? No, it stops. They'll take 2. Joseph can make it for 3. Ranil would do, but only 2 more. So Ranil getting the score to move to 22. Avi. Oh no, Ranil doesn't get hold of that one, but still they run a single. 1 more. Ranil wants 2, and they'll take 2, and oh, and 2 more to the total. Avi, right arm, medium, over the wicket. Ranil, full toss, hammered away down to mid wicket, and they'll take the single. Ranil wants 2. Why? They won the game. They don't have to even run. Oh, and that's good have to run out, but that's missed again. So the CIMA team has beaten the ladies. TNT very well played in this good game. And we get to the nitty-gritties now. It's the police playing Price Waterhouse. And out there in the middle are the 2 batsmen. And taking strike will be Ravi or Amir. Amir is going to take strike. Zia to bowl a right arm over the wicket. And bowling from the scoreboard end. The scoreboard which is not being operated anyways. He bowls to... And that's played away hard and high over long off, and that's going down to the boundary. No, it will hold up in between the lines, and they'll take 2. So a good start for the police. Amir, short of a length, hammered over long off for 2. And the fielder has been dropped down now to a deeper place at long off. There's a long on close to the boundary. And again, it goes over, and oh, that was close. The fielder at cover couldn't get to it, and they'll take 2, and they have to rush through and appeal as a good throw goes in, but umpire says not out. And there he goes, this time on the onside. There's a long on running around. They'll take 1, they'll take 2, and the fielder slips a bit, but the ball is controlled. 2 more. And the total now has moved on to 9. So the scoreboard is ticking quite well for the police as Zia bowls outside the off stump, swinging and a miss outside the off stump. And he's bowling. So a full length delivery, and he played right across it and pays the price. So good delivery then from Zia to end the over. A long off and a long on as he bowls, and swings it down, but the fielder from long on gets a foot to it, but they'll take 2. So the police opening bat, Ravi, he's off the mark with 2. He's hindering the ball from going to the boundary as Himanshu bowls. And he hits it hard, and a favorable bounce of field at long off. He hit it hard, very well, in middle it probably, but the fielder got a favorable bounce and picked it up very cleanly, just a single. 1 more to Ravi. He moves on to 5, brings George on strike for the first time in the 4th over now. Oh, yeah. And they're swung away down to mid-wicket. They'll take 1, they'll take 2, will they look for 3? The throw is on its way, but the batsmen are on their way as well, and they'll get 3. So good running. It's a long throw for the field at the deep mid-wicket, and they took 3. George, crouching stance, waits for Gopal, right arm around the wicket. Down the track, and he is gone. Well, George had to go for it, and Gopal got through him, and he was down the track and easily stumped. So another wicket falls. The police lose their 3rd wicket with a total of 37. Farhan going out to join Jan in the middle, and that was the end of that over. 4 overs gone now. The final over coming up. Patel. Oh, what a contrast. one way over and one right at the bottom of the stumps, and a wicket. Patel, left arm. And that's hammered away, backward of square. That's a chase for the field at fine leg, but that may go all the way. Looks like it. Yes, it has.
Yes, Faisal!
So Faisal gets a gift then, a short of a length, and hammered away backward of square for 4. Faisal waits for Patel. And that's hammered away down to mid-wicket. There's no fielder down there, and that's 4. 5th over, final delivery. The left arm over the wicket. Well, that's hit hard and high, and that's gone all the way for 6. Wow, what an end. So the police end up at 57, I think.
57.
57 after their 5 overs.
Last week, playing CIMA Cup.
Well, we are about to commence the chase here. 58 to win is the target, and Sam still on strike. Left, that's missed by the wicketkeeper. They look for a run, they hesitate, and they run, and the throw does not, and that's a wide, so that's 2 runs. Left arm around the wicket, medium pace, and Jan drives it down to long off. There's a fielder coming around, or long, and it's well fielded. On the run, just a single. So the police keeping the PW batsman to singles at the moment. Still the well spread out field, right arm over, and Sam hits it hard and high with the fielder coming onto it. Oh, and that's well held. Very well held in by the fielder at mid-off, going back, running back, and the first wicket has fallen. Sam is out caught. Jen, right arm over to a well spread out field, and Himanshu again tries to slash it through that point area, doesn't get a hold of it, through to the keeper. And this time he gets hold of it, but they're straight to the fielder, and he's out this time. So this time the fielder made good ground and had enough time, had it covered, and Himanshu is gone, and the total now is 11 for 2. That's and slashed away. That's down to deep third man, and the field has to go around to it, but they only take a single. 14 for 2, and 12 balls left in this inning for PWC, and they still require another 46 runs to overhaul the police total of 57. Came around, picked it up one-handed, and threw it at the wicketkeeper. A good throw, and Jan was well short. Another wicket falls, and PWC go deeper into trouble now.
Well, the rain might have dampened the grass and the pitch around here at Sunnybrook Park, but it certainly didn't dampen the spirits of all the cricketers here today at CIMA's 7th annual Mayor's Trophy Cricket Championships. Mayor Rob Ford was here and welcomed all the cricketers, and I'm sure he also had a very good time. For ATN, this is Kenty Can from the CIMA's 7th annual Mayor's Championship from Sunnybrook Park.